Hey, everybody, I'm Jim Powers, and we welcome you back to MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision as we sit down with our coaches this week. And we're a day late because the men's soccer team played on Tuesday, and joining us is their head coach, David Korn. And, you know, we're not going to talk about Friday because Mother Nature just did not have it in the cards for us to play on Friday. Sunday, dug a little bit of a hole in the first half, just couldn't kind of get some opportunities going against Illinois Springfield. But I tell you what, a great bounce-back win on the road against Southwest Baptist on Tuesday night. Talk a little bit about the last two games.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Sunday we were disappointed with the result. I think as we looked at it as a staff and a team, we made two mistakes in the game, and you play good teams and you're going to get punished for that. And I think certainly Illinois Springfield has had a great start to the year. I think they're a talented team, and I think as we look back and reflect the game, we missed some opportunities maybe to even get a goal back or two in the second half, but we also have to put together a more mature performance, which I thought yesterday was. I thought our guys handled traveling 4 hours in the morning, playing in pretty warm conditions, and we had a good performance. A lot of guys contribute, and to me it showed a lot of their character, and now we have to continue to build on that as we get ready for the weekend.
A couple guys I want to talk a little bit about, and Christian, I think he needed a game like yesterday. Getting his shutout, first one of the year, seeing some traffic in front of him a little bit. It just seemed like that may be a little bit of a confidence builder moving forward into a pretty tough stretch of games that we've got coming up over the next couple weeks.
Yeah, and he's a fantastic goalkeeper. I think we haven't at times this season done him any justice. I thought, our first game of the season when we played at Christian Brothers should have been a shutout. We let up a goal late, and that's kind of a process of where we still have to improve as a team. Even to be up 1-0 on the road for 80 minutes at Southern Indy, those are games that I think he played well. He made a couple saves to keep us in it, and defensively as a team, all the way from our forwards all the way back to our back four, we can do a little bit more to showcase, I think, his ability because he really is a great goalkeeper.
And Pedersen, the more I'm watching him play, the more I really like what I see out of him. And he's really starting to step his game up on the offensive side. He's second on the team in goals, just really doing some outstanding stuff for you out on the field from that forward position opposite Pontus.
Yeah, he's done a great job, and he's a very intelligent player. I would say a very well-rounded player with his skill set. I would say that he's very comfortable in front of the goal. He's probably most naturally a midfielder, but he's done a great job of playing 2 or 3 positions for us, which, as we've had some injuries or rotated some guys, I think it shows a lot of his soccer IQ that he's able to adapt to that. And then obviously we've got some great players around to complement him, which I think makes all their job a lot easier.
And Xander has just been unbelievable, especially on set pieces for you guys from the corner, really laying in some great opportunities. Got another assist yesterday. Really, he's finding that knack of finding somebody open and able to convert.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Xander, from an attacking perspective, brings a ton of power, a ton of pace. Obviously, he's got a great left-footed delivery. I think, he's continuing to mature as a player in a lot of areas. He's continuing to grow in his defensive responsibilities and also how he finds the ball and kind of our build-up phases of the game. So we're excited. I think, tons of potential in those areas. The key now is how do we continue to improve overall as a team, and from game to game, what can we do to kind of minimize some of the mistakes we've made as a team, and then also, scoring goals is a mentality. We've got to continue to put the ball on target. We did a good job of that yesterday, and if we do, we'll reward ourselves with those kind of chances.
Absolutely, and it doesn't come at a better time. William Jewell and Rockhurst come to town, and we know what those two teams are like from the Kansas City area.
Yeah, I mean, they're both going to be good opponents. Obviously, Friday and Sunday's games could be a little bit different in terms of the strengths of the opponents we play and what that presents to us. But I think Friday is going to be a really good test. We've got a quick turnaround, so these next 48 hours are important for us with how we recover from Tuesday and what our training looks like. We'll certainly do some things with film and meeting with the team to kind of, prepare for our next opponent and analyze our past. And then Sunday doesn't get any easier because we play one of the top teams in the country. So that's the blessing and the curse of being in such a good conference is there's no easy games, and I think our guys are finding that out, especially through our first couple conference games so far.
Outstanding stuff, David. Thanks so much. We'll see you on Friday.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Jim.
David Korn joins us here. We will have all the matches this weekend on Saints Vision with audio broadcasts. When William Jewell comes to town, men will play in the late game, or the early game, at 2:30 on Friday and then turn around on Sunday for 2:30 against Rockhurst. And we'll have audio broadcasts of all the matches this coming weekend. For Coach, I'm Jim Powers. Thanks so much for tuning in to MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. Have a great week. And as always, go Saints.
Go Saints.